Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, a late afternoon here at Palm Beach, together with Marlene.
Good afternoon.
And the kids back there. We are going to do a walk here at the Palm Beach, and we are right now on the Hadicurari. I'm watching it already. Hadicurari Pier. Hadi would actually, let me do it immediately. Hadi would be to laugh in Papiamento language. If you don't know much about me, my name is Jairo, she's Marlene, and we are doing walk videos here from the island of Aruba. And you have also your YouTube channel.
Yes, Travel Dutchie.
Yes, so make sure you subscribe to her channel as well. She has amazing short video content especially. Let's start this walk by turning this camera around first and showing you the part of most of the hotels. So these are the hotels, the Rio, for example, the Hilton, and more on this side, more like the Holiday Inn and such. But this afternoon we thought, let's do a sunset. I love walking here during the sunset time, and so do you. To enjoy it,
yeah,
and so do the kids.
Beautiful.
So if you do have kids and are looking to come to Aruba, I'm telling you, they are going to love the island as well. There's a lot for them to do, but especially just being around the water is very, very nice. One of the reasons that we chose to start it here is to give you maybe somewhat of a different look at the start of the video, with the different boats, the charter boats, fishing boats that leave from this pier. And it's also where they supply the food for the restaurant that we're gonna see next. Hello. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful part of the Palm Beach, with the Marriott properties right in front of us. And going to our left, we'll see the last one being the Ritz Carlton. The water is looking amazingly clear despite being so late in the afternoon. And occasionally we'll leave you with just the sights and sounds of the area. I can see some fish down here. No swimming in this area because it's a boat area, but yeah, they are spotting some more fish around the pier also. Hopefully nobody falls in the water. Otherwise Marlene would have to jump in.
Yes. A lot of fish.
Quite a few. So beautiful, beautiful. What are your own thoughts about this particular area of Palm Beach? We are situated, I would say not exactly the middle of it, but what do you think about the pier and etc.?
Oh yeah, I love the boats. Yeah, I love this place because there's always something happening here. People are fishing, they're show their fish. I like the restaurants here. Yeah. I love the busy place here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the very local areas that still exists. Also among the Palm Beach beach, the strip of it. And let me turn the camera around just briefly. And the other local part would be between the Rio and the DV Phoenix. That's where a lot of locals also go and still swim there. One of the local favorite bars is also the Mumba Beach, which is this one, very popular at night especially, but also very popular during the day. And on Sundays it kind of gets really busy. And I still remember this tower of the Holiday Inn not being there, and We used to come up with our car and park it where probably the Mumba is today. And so I used to come a lot to this particular side of Palm Beach. The Marriott resorts, which we are going to take a look next, were not yet built at that time when I was growing up. It's quite windy the last couple of weeks. It is the what we call the Quaresma, so the start of the Easter period, and yeah, it gets really windy usually during that time. That's the Nos Clubhuis and the Hadicurari restaurant that I was mentioning. So the supply of the fish, etc., does come through to this pier. Now we see a lot of kids right now. I see on the beach, right?
Yeah.
A lot of kids.
But our kids love to go to the beach on the end of the day. It's not so very warm. The sun is not so hot. Yeah, I think all the kids like this.
Yeah, it's definitely.
But yeah, I see a lot of kids. Yeah.
You don't get sunburn as quickly because like if you come say at 12, which is probably the worst time, you get sunburned quite quickly. Like in a half an hour you could be like really sunburned normally.
Yeah. Yeah, and people are sitting here waiting for the sunset.
Yeah.
It's beautiful here with the boats.
And the kids are also enjoying. Seppi back there, staying behind, enjoying his feet in the water.
Mooi hè jongens, die zon.
And I have to admit, very often I walk on the other side of Palm Beach and I forget about this part, and I don't remember who, but someone told me like, hey, you should do a walk on this side of Palm Beach one of these days. And I thought, why not? Why not? And I also was asked about the Sargassum situation, and I haven't spotted anything. Have you recently? I don't recall seeing it anywhere. We were at Baby Beach about 2 weeks ago. Which other ones? You were at the beach also with the kids. Maybe that you spot Sargassum, like the seagrass, etc.
We were yesterday at Arashi. There was a lot.
A lot.
Yeah,
at Arashi.
it was black of the the dirt. Yeah.
With the seagrass.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
a
good
lot.
to note.
A lot.
That's good to note because here I don't see it,
No.
and so it can vary from beach to beach, as you can see. And yeah, that is at least good for now to see that it's not an issue, and hopefully it stays that way. Let's continue our walk. We're trying to avoid, whenever you hear our voice go weird, it's because we're trying to avoid some music in the background. And nowadays it's just getting worse and worse. We're gonna take a short break here to let them take the picture. Or we can go around them, but okay, let's continue. See how the kids get excited. And in the coming weeks also, with the Easter it's going to be a time where you will see a lot of locals camping along the beach. Not at Palm Beach directly, but you will see them at, say, the Hadicurari probably, and then the Arashi Beach, Baby Beach, and some of those other areas. They are controlled and completely. Let me take this plastic bag. It's just,
That's it.
yeah. They are controlled by the government, so the permits, you need to have permits for it. It's not like you can just camp anywhere you want. And the police do control them. So just in case you are here during the Easter week, you might see that.
Wat wil je zeggen?
Beautiful dinner. This is also one of those things that I often get asked about a beach dinner.
It looks amazing.
And I don't remember seeing the table so close to the water here, but maybe it's something new.
Watch your videos all the time.
Where are you guys from? Boston? Okay.
Have a nice evening.
So we're gonna continue our walk now and check out the water. I mean, I always think like the water just looks amazing in real life. It always does. Right?
Oh,
The water.
yeah, the music is so loud.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, it's quite loud actually. I always feel like I could take a look back at the video, but it's always so awesome to see it in this area in real life.
Yeah. In real life, the colors are different. It's, yeah.
I'm so happy
So
to see. So happy to see folks taking a lot of photos of the sunset, because sometimes when I do walk, I don't see many folks, and it's just something that we take for granted as locals, and we call Marlene a local now. But it continues to just be one of those things that even for us Arubans, we enjoy it. We can just, whatever you do, you're driving the car, you're in your garden, wherever you are, but if you see the sunset, you stop for a few seconds.
Magical.
Just see
Every
it.
time again.
And go behind these folks. So the kids are enjoying, as you can see, the time here. No swimming this afternoon, but they are still just enjoying running
The
around.
beach is always a good idea.
Yeah. Ah, look at that, Amor. So beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, the colors it's
The way it
really
shines on the water, right? It's like a painting.
yeah. Picture perfect.
Yeah.
But the water here is very quiet.
Here it's yeah, the water
There's
looks
no wind
very
here?
there's like no waves as far as I can see.
It's
It's very quiet,
yeah.
and you can't I mean, it could be that there was some sargassum here and it was cleaned up. That I do not have that information, but there are some signs of it, that maybe there was
Oh,
some,
okay.
like over here also, but nothing major, I would say.
No.
And it depends on the resort, and sometimes they do actually leave it, because I mean it is part of nature. It does kind of like serve its purpose. So the moment it comes in, it I mean, you would have just let nature do its thing and let, for example, the sun dry it up, etc.
And when you take it away, a few pieces, there are living
Yeah,
shells and little
yeah.
animals in it.
Look at just stop here to take a look at the pirate ship, pirate boat going by. Just beautiful. Look,
Oh wow.
that is a picture perfect
It's a reel
shot.
or a short.
Uh-oh. Who won?
Oh, that's great, Abby. Beautiful.
So this is the Ritz Carlton. And we are probably walking to the Fisherman's Huts. Hopefully still catching up a few of those kite surfers up close. And then we'll kind of like wrap up this video. But in the meantime, if you have been liking it so far, give it a like and ask your questions below. I'll do my best to get back to you.
Daar waren wij gisteren. Het terrasje.
Wow. So beautiful. Huh?
It's really beautiful.
We probably have a few folks hating us on the other side of the screen, like, what do you mean? Imagine you with your loved one enjoying the sunset like this.
I love to see people enjoying it.
Yeah. And for me, it's always been so relaxing coming after work, especially if it's your last day of work for the week. You come back and just see the sunset. It's just super relaxing, the water, the breeze, the sand, the fresh air,
Yeah, the smell is also.
and sometimes the beer and the wine also afterwards.
I didn't want to say it, but I thought of it.
Quite a few folks checking out the sunset. It's about to be the last part of the sun that we will see for today.
Kijk, de zon is bijna verdwenen, jongens. Kan die in Nederland weer opkomen.
So Marlene's just saying that the sun is gone, so it can rise in the Netherlands very soon. So if you are interested in doing windsurfing and kite surfing, maybe that's something for you. This is the area you should be looking into checking out. It's definitely one of the best spots on the island to do it, especially to learn. Because despite having a lot of wind, see how the water is just very, very flat. It's not wavy, and it's also an area where it's not very deep. So once you fall in the water, you is basically stand. So you don't have to be a really good swimmer to be able to learn.
Learn it. Yeah. Hmm.
A lot of the boats, you know, how you say it, the water sports also get their boats in and out of the water at this spot. Oh, here we can see.
Yeah, this is
Quite a
what
bit
we
of-
saw
yeah.
yesterday.
So here's definitely an issue. Although there are no hotels here directly. So it could be that it's just the hotels that just clean it up, potentially. And in this area, it's not. But after this couple, I'm gonna take a look at the water just in case to see what the effects are in the water. Let's see. In the water it's definitely there, right? But it's not too bad.
No.
It's not too bad. I mean, I know a lot of people get uncomfortable. I mean, sometimes they ask me, should you know, like, should you touch it? Should you not touch it at all? Normally, this one doesn't do anything, except it looks not so nice.
No.
But it's not going to create itch or something like that. That's on normal circumstances. I mean, obviously it could. There's a,
I love to watch this.
yeah, it's
I think it's super
beautiful
cool.
and scary at the
Yeah.
same time. Sometimes when I see how
They're jumping.
high
Yeah,
they
they're
go,
jumping high sometimes.
it's I think you really have to know what you're doing.
Yeah, I think so.
So with this, we end this walk video.
Yes.
We wanted to do kind of like more of a relaxing walk video, and I hope that the kids playing in the background just add to that relaxing part. But kidding aside, oh, oh my God. Oh, that's she's gonna stop. So yeah, it's a very relaxing, like when you do a sunset, it's super relaxing, and I recommend you take one of those days that you are staying here to just enjoy the sunset, not just be at the beach during the day. I know a lot of folks have dinner reservations for 5, 6, 7 p.m. and then they want to be in their room to get ready to go to those dinner reservations, but maybe dine a little bit later during your stay and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Definitely worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Definitely. Yeah. I agree.
All right, I think that's it for me. I don't know, maybe you want to add something else?
No.
Not really?
No. I hope you enjoyed our walk, and have a nice evening or day. And
All
see
right.
you next week.
See you next week, guys. Be planning for more vlogs also. Hopefully we are able to be filming a few more vlogs in the
Yeah.
coming weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you for your support. Thanks to all of the members also who are supporting this channel. And yeah, nothing further. See you next week, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.